Good evening, everyone. So we're making apple turnovers by request of Johnny 5. So here's me already. There you go. And this is 2 tins of apples, and I've made my own like apple filling, apple pie filling. So yeah, everything's sorted. The oven is on. We'll just wait for Tracy coming in. I just put the link in for Tracy. As I always say, that link is purely for Tracy's benefit, nobody else's. Try getting in, you know, you won't be allowed. I will open the panel up right at the very end, but we're also making Rolo cookie bars. There you go. So we're gonna do the apple turnovers first, because obviously pastry's already made. You know, I've got me my little, yeah. So there you go. Oh, but I have opened that and there's only 1 sheet, so I'm hoping that I get 8 out of it. But if there's any apple pie filling left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a tub, put it in the freezer, and then, you know, for Sunday dessert, I think I'm going to make an apple pie, so it's not good to waste. So there you go. I did put a recipe, but I'm not going to that because everything's already done. But I put it there for, like, you know, anybody wanting to make them. But so yeah, that's about it, I think. Oh dear, I can't remember now. I've been to bed since then. So yeah, I've opened mine. It's only got 1 roll of pastry in it. Well, Tracy got some and she thought the same. It's only got 1 roll, so she bought 2. So she might make more than me. I don't know. I'll see how we go anyway. So yeah, you know, that's about the and while the turnovers is cooling down, I'm going to go on to the Rolo things, because right at the very end I'm going to put some. Hi Richard, how are you? I'm going to put some cream in it, but they've got to be like totally cool, if that makes any sense. Oh, that were a thing, baby. I want a sharp knife. What about that little one? Anyway, hi Nini, how are you? So yeah, I says to Chris, I says, well, there should be enough. There should be enough apple pie filling there. If you're wondering why it's brown, it's because you put nutmeg and cinnamon, two teaspoons of cinnamon and 1 nutmeg or something like that. So yeah, but I did that because, see, I used tinned apples. I haven't actually used fresh apples because I got 2 tins of apples in cupboard. So I thought, well, yeah, any'll do. It's just, you know, right at the very end, once the apple turnovers has cooled down, you know, and put cream in them. So he's leaving the cream till last. That's still in the fridge. So oh, okie dokie then. She's had a coughing do. She means she's had a coughing fit, as we call it. But so yeah, so that's basically it. But we've only done these turnovers because Johnny requested it. So yeah, I thought, well, Johnny's done a lot for us. Well, Johnny and Tracy have done a lot for us, so why not?
Well, Johnny wanted it. You said I'll think about it, and I thought you got to do it.
Yeah, Chris, one of Chris's favourites as well is apple turnovers. So yeah, I sort of got it in both ears. You know what I mean? But you see, the thing is, it goes against my grain to actually use already made rolled pastry. If that makes any sense. I like to, yeah. I'll put it in again, Trey. She says they put link in, and I says I'll put it in again. She says, Johnny, come and put it on for me. Oh dear. Yeah, he says he was testing it out or something last night. But yeah, on the packet, Tracy, it does say remove pastry from the fridge 10 minutes before use. Basically, that's all it is. Oops. So yeah, it's like already rolled out, and all you do is, and then hi Laura, how are you? So yeah, that's me, the big truncheon. That's me roller pastry. I'm obviously going to get some apple pie filling left over because I used two tins of apples. So that'll go in a tub and put it freezer, and I can make an apple pie at weekend. Put apple crumble, 1 or 2. But it's very versatile. You can just chuck it in it. It's all right. I'm waiting for Tracy, Laura, Nini, and Richard. She's on a laptop, and she wants Johnny to come down and click on link and everything for her. But she's like me. She's not very technological. So, yeah. So that's it. And like on the picture, that's sort of like an icing sugar glaze, but I'm not. I've got like a little, well, it looks like a tea strainer, but it's a little, I gave you that.
Yeah, no, did you want it or
no? I've swapped it.
Oh,
because that one's a closed tip and that one's an open tip.
Right, so you don't want it here.
No. It's all right. I gave him a tip. No.
I just went to put the other pocket.
No, go in there, and you know, in my cupboard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just setting it up for her because she didn't know how to do it on there.
Yeah.
So right you there.
Yeah, to put in that cupboard because I've got some plastic pots with like piping. It's all right. I gave it him, and he's come back in holding it in his hand. This piping tip. No, I gave you that for away so I don't lose it.
Let's start already.
I'll start. Right, we're sorted now, yeah?
Yes.
Right. So I told you it worked.
I didn't say it didn't. You needed to set it up. Right. Oh, hi, Jeanette.
Did you hear me about it? Says on my packet, you know, my box, that you got to take it out at least 10 minutes before you want it.
Oh, yeah. Let me get it out. You took yours out now.
What?
Did you take
yours
out then, yeah?
When we were setting up, Chris took mine out at the fridge then.
All right, love.
Sorry?
Well, mine had been in the fridge, that one, so like I said earlier.
Leave that bowl on top.
Yeah, it's more than your life. It's wanted to nick the Rolo. I barefoot.
Oh, let me just put my chat over so I can see who's in chat.
So yeah, he's had to cover Rolos up so we don't get tempted to nick one, he says.
How many Rolos did you need, Jeanette, tonight? Only got 4 packets.
Chris got me 8 packets.
Oh.
But what I did, I took them all out at wrapper and just put them in a bowl, and then I weighed them out. If that makes sense. So there were a few left over. But all it is, Tracy, is
well, I got 3 cups. 3 cups of Rolos, that's it. So that's more than enough.
You make a cookie dough, right? You half it, put half it bottom at tin, scatter your Rolos on top, and then put you break it up and put it on top, and then sort of so it's covering the Rolos. It'll keep you fit, Johnny. There's them up and down them chuffing stairs.
But with computer desk, can't go back in the alcove.
I know. It's been took over by cupboards.
Yeah, it looks quite nice actually. Different, more bigger space because my computer desk is that wide, long. It comes right out.
Yeah, it's big and bulky, isn't it? Though. Yeah.
So I'm on my table. He's got the table backing onto where it normally goes, like chimney breast. But it's not stopping here. I want a breakfast bar on this wall. I'll cover it and show you if you want. Hold on. I think it'd be better if I just take it off with the laptop. That's it. Oh, how can you do that then? Johnny, are you using my camera?
Go in settings. That's the camera.
I think he's using camera on laptop.
I know where my lighter is. It's fell in my pocket. I knocked my fags flying earlier on. And I went, where's my lighter? And I've just thought, what's that in my pocket? And it fell in my pocket.
It's a shame you weren't wearing the dress. I could have seen that.
I don't use this laptop at all. It's just like a, I don't know. At least you can see me anyway. But I don't know how you're going to see me baking tonight.
This is my laptop. This is my laptop camera. But the external camera is up here on a tripod for when we're working.
When you're doing drop down.
Yeah.
You have to turn the camera around then on the laptop.
I know across bottom, right? It says mute, stop camera, settings. Click on settings and see if it finds your external camera.
Right, I've clicked onto settings. It's found something. Yeah. Then
click on that, and that should swap to that camera.
Right.
Because see, mine's a Nexigo or something, so it should say front camera, Nexigo. There should be 2 drop-down things if you've got an external camera plugged in. Yeah,
I've got this one in my hand, and then there's obviously he must be using laptop camera. So you can see me.
If you go to that settings, like I'll show you.
Yeah, I've gone to settings and it's got shows me a picture.
It says front camera or Nexigo, which is this one, and that's showing you down.
Standard or a webcam. But
she's got an external camera, Miss Nini, and she wants to show what's what.
But I'll need this on anyway as well, because when I'm coming to baking, no one will see what I'm doing. You'll just see my face. Because this is the camera where I have on top of the laptop, so I can bend it down so that people can see my bowl. It's not doing it. You can't show that.
People are not going to be able to see what you're doing.
Yeah, Johnny, I've done this. He ain't done this as well, so it'd be gutted now because I'll have to come back downstairs. So I'm not very good with technology.
If you go into settings, like across
he's not doing that. He's not doing. You've got to do it on there.
Show her what to do, Johnny. You go in
settings. Settings. And which one? That one or that one? I click on that one, right?
Microsoft.
There you go.
There you go.
Now, this is what I want to do.
So click back then.
So I want to see that there. What you've done.
Yay! I did tell her to do that, Johnny. I said go into settings and that's a little corner.
Right. This is our new little corner.
Ooh.
That's where my computer desk used to go.
Look at this for fancy. You ready?
Ooh, I noticed note's been pouring them yet, John.
I should be watering, Mom.
I'm going to put all my flour in there, Jeanette, and all my containers.
She's put a bit in that one as well.
I'll put some rice in this one over here. Wait.
Oh, where's camera? I can't see now.
I know bacon's going to be needing to get
I'll put
started.
some rice.
Look at that.
I'll stick all them jars into a weight cupboard down.
Right, Tracy, are we ready then?
I'm ready, love you. Now I've sorted this camera out for us.
Right, get it over there. Then.
No, I'm not doing it over there. I'm doing it here.
It's bugger in it, Johnny, about them cupboards and whatever.
Well, it sounded a bit dodgy. Started all that shit
about 11 o'clock.
About 11 o'clock last night, demanding I made the payment straight away and shit. I said,
it sounds a bit sus to that one does.
Just leave it there for a second.
I've gone from being nice about it to being an ass. So
I'm just going to have to do it best way I can because I forgot about this now. Got enough to balance onto this laptop so you can see the table.
Why don't you just stand it on something else?
No, I'll do it like that. Can you
All I've got, Tracy, it's my laptop's in front of me. Hi, partner. The laptop's in front of me, but Chris has got it on a see it like a.
Now you can have it wherever you want and it won't fall over.
And that's got me other. We can see that fine, Tracy.
That's perfect, and I put it in a milk bottle. So there you go.
Yeah.
How's that for tech?
The tech whiz.
Yeah, milk bottle.
Yeah. Right, we're going to make a start then.
Right, go on then. See you later.
What are you doing first, Jeanette?
We do it turnovers because it's really simple because we've made us apple. What majig anyway? I don't know. You see, with this, it's one long sheet, so I might have to, yeah, cut it in half and cut it. I don't know yet. I might only get 4 out of mine.
In my box, mine says.
I thought there were 2 sheets.
6 servings, so I should get 6 apple turnovers out of 1 strip of pastry. Because I've got right bit. It's a biggish piece.
This is a bit
Let me just put these over to.
But I thought that Chris had got me with 2 sheets, and it wait till I got it out this afternoon. And by that time, it was too late. So I might only make 4. Are you listening?
Yeah, I can hear you, love.
It's
make him a little bit littler. You might get 8.
But
you know this pastry's gonna rise a little bit as well, don't you?
I'll just make 4 for now.
Okay, how you go?
Chris can go down and get some more tomorrow. Make some more tomorrow. I can put the whipped cream in the fridge. But what you do, this is what you so what you do, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I can only make 4. Chris will have to go down tomorrow and get some more pastry. So what you do is you halve it like so, and then you halve it again lengthways. That's not very straight, but hey ho.
I'm going to use a pizza cutter, I think. So I've got 2 boxes, like I said, because I thought that, because the lady inside said you don't get 2 strips, it just does 6 servings.
Oh, look how much apple pie filling I've got. That's full to top.
Yeah.
You see, Mum razzed us, and I naturally thought that there were 2 sheets in it. So basically,
Where does it say that? What I see. Oh, it's there. Look, can you see that blue thing where it says 6
Yeah.
servings? So, you think I should cut this piece of pastry into 6
Just
squares?
cut.
It's right big pastry. Look, it's on a grease peel paper.
I know Mark's saying, but you see, mine's only got one piece
So
of
I'm going to
pastry
keep
in
it
it.
on that and just cut it down. I think out middle with my pizza cutter, and then do it like that again 3 times.
Yeah,
And
you can
twice.
do. Yeah. What? But you see, mine don't seem. But what you do is, it's like you wet. What I think what it says. Hang on a minute.
It's not quite in middle, but there you are.
I know, one of mine's got a bit.
I'm just going to get the pen again. I'm going to do it again. That was just a little bit out of line, so I'm just going to see if I can rub it back in. I haven't made these before, you know, Jeanette.
I ain't either.
So I haven't got a clue, really. Just following you.
It says, what 2 edges of the puff pastry with your fingers dipped in water, then fold the empty corner of the pastry over the apples. Right, there you go. So, I've got my little, while Tracy's cutting that, got my finger, clean by the way.
The balls. Just get some gloves.
Just wetting them a bit with some water. Spot on, Tracy. Partner says. Yeah. Chris is of the assumption that, 3 for him and 1 for me and Callum between us. But he'll go and get some more. Pastry tomorrow. You see, when he got these, I says, "Oh, that's grand. That is." But I didn't realise there were only 1 sheet in them. What are you doing now, Tracy?
I'm just getting a bit of water.
So you'd get 8 after that, I think. So I'm just gonna take cling film off this apple pie filling, because see, we was using tinned apples. I thought, well, they're going to be a bit bland, so I've actually made an apple pie filling with the tinned apples. Where's that gone now? I've got a... Oh. So it says 2 tablespoons. It's about 2 tablespoons, so... When mine only makes 4. You see, me and Tracy's going into this blind because we've never made them before.
No, I haven't. So it's the first time for everything, isn't it, really?
I know. It's a big chunk of apple.
What are you putting on top of yours, Jeanette? It said you can have put icing sugar or...
I'm just going to dust mine with icing sugar.
Yeah, because I haven't got none of that other sugar it's on about.
coarse sugar,
I don't think.
demerara.
Oh, that didn't. I've got some. I think I've got some of that as well.
Yeah. Well, you know the Rolo cookie bars.
Yeah.
It says 1 egg plus 1 egg yolk. So I've saved the white from that
I did the same.
to brush top of them.
So the egg white we're putting on top of these turnovers.
Well, just to brush them to make them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of pastry.
And what we're doing with extra
Hey,
yolk.
You cornered an armadillo. Oh, gold.
What we're doing with the extra yolk? Is that going in?
You need 1 egg and 1 egg yolk.
Yeah, that's what I've done. And the white I've left for this.
Now it says, oh, now this works. I'm going to have to do mine in squares. Don't work.
If you put it, I've put mine all to one end so then I can fold it over. And I'll be able to triangle. Instead of it being in middle, put it into like a triangle.
But these are wonky shapes, these are.
Mine were at first, that's why I got my rolling pin and rolled it back out so I could make them straighter. It was just to see what I could do with that.
It don't actually fold over to a triangle. Oh, well. You'd have to have square apple turnovers. But I am going to go around these afterwards with a fork.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I'm sort of pressing them down.
Did you use 2 tins of apples then, Jeanette?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Still got some there for others.
Well, I says, I mean, if Chris gets me some more pastry tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Use the rest of your apples up, can't you? Because you've got them in a jug, haven't you? Your apples.
Yeah. And you know, when I did it earlier on, I put some cling film over it. Where's that gone now? Oh,
oh nice, great. Get on.
I've got a thing somewhere. Oh, that's all coming out. That looks like abomination. It's all sticking together. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Laura. Boris. Oh. Sorry.
I've got a what's it to that one's leaking already. That's even before it's baked. I've got a what's it out somewhere and I don't know where it is.
What's it?
One of them palette knife things.
Yeah, you picked it up, but I don't know if I think you put it in bowls.
That's best thing to do is It's not there. I'll have to leave that as it is. Just
Pardon me.
go around with fork to seal all edges. Okay, yawning. Like that again, in. Yawning. Yeah, this is just to like seal edges. I mean, yeah, I didn't plan on doing like this shape, but didn't realise that there were only one sheet of pastry in it. Oh, no, I changed. Camera went off again. Yeah. 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 Same as I say, it. If I'd have known there were only one sheet of pastry in it, because they don't actually say on the box.
No, it don't. It just said on mine 6 helpings. So the lady said that I'll have probably enough for 6 apple turnovers, and I thought, well, if you're making 12, I'll do the same as you and got 2 boxes. But I'm only because I think I'll just do these ones because, like I said, I've only got my allergen.
Yeah.
See what these turn out like. So I've got another box of pastry, but then I can start on other one with you, can't I?
Yeah.
Rolo thing. I don't have to make all 12 tonight. I just don't turn out right, that's all. Because I think I might put a bit too much filling in these two. So we might take a bit out of others.
Baby, will you just take that apple pie filling and put it in the fridge for me? So that one's already got a split in it, so I'm not gonna. It says to make a. Mind you, what do you expect from cheapo Asda pastry? The best about it though, he went down freezer aisle, and he ended up asking somebody, and he says,
"Yeah, they do it for oven, Jeanette."
This was in the chilled aisle.
Yeah. Mine was.
Yeah, Chris.
I didn't realise it might get it frozen.
Uphill and down Dale. This is egg white. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You'll not be looking at shape of it when it's going down to. But yeah, these look more like parcels than.
As long as they go big gob and it tastes nice, I'm not bothered.
That's exactly what Richard said. So yeah, because see, in the other recipe, it says 1 egg yolk and 1 egg. No, this is puff pastry boats. Yeah, it could do it. I know. Could do it.
Was it in drawer?
Yeah, that middle drawer, I think. Because in the Rolo thing, it says 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. So I've saved the egg white. It comes in handy, so you don't waste it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I did the same.
So, yeah, you're not wasting anything then. Yeah, this is puff pastry boats. This is only to you know, brown them up when they so that's that. Now I have got some well, it does say coarse sugar. That's gone solid, that has. Okie dokie then. This is what they call coarse sugar. In other words, it's demerara sugar. You just sprinkle a little bit on, you know, to get that nice crusty top. Yeah, yeah. The phyllo pastry is very thin. This is sort of yeah. But when it cooks, it you know, it puffs up to like a big layer.
No, shut up, buddy.
So that's that. Baby,
What?
these are one pouring in.
Oh, okay.
It says 20 to 25 minutes. So should we do 20, do you think, Tracy?
Yeah, if you want, yeah. What temperature in it? Please.
400.
Right. I'll just put that on the thing that I'm squeezing it.
I'm disappointed I can only get 4 out of it, but hey ho. Yeah, you know, next time when you go to Asda, instead of getting 1 box, you'll have to get 2. So this now goes in. It says between 20 and 25 minutes until golden brown. That might all spill all over, but there you go. I can. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough to do boats, but you can also make flapjacks as well. Chris likes granola every now and again.
Granola, it gives you a good clear out, that does.
Oh, I really want to know that.
It's good clear out stuff. Willie.
I'd like to know where that thing went. So this is the Tracy's leafing. Okie dokie then, Amjad. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is a 9-inch pan. It would say 8-inch. Oh, it says an 8-inch square, but this is 9-inch. I'd like to know where that's gone.
What?
The yeah. I got one out.
What is that? That's it. What is it? Oh,
The,
you did? Yeah, I could have sworn.
the vanishing palette knife.
Unless you sat on it.
Could be. Wouldn't be surprised. No, it's not.
What
doesn't have
sit
that.
down there.
I don't know.
It's gone.
Yeah, the vanishing palette knife.
I'm back it all the way. It says here. That's it.
So how many did you make, Tracy? Just 4?
6.
Oh, 6.
Because that's what it said on box. You get 6 servings. So I did 6 squares. Cut it down middle and then made it into 6 squares. And I've just put like a little less pie filling in because then I can make them this size. It's a decent size.
Yeah, I mean they look decent.
Because they are gonna, like you said, they are gonna puff up out there. I just don't. Apple don't puff out of them.
That's what. There's one I'm a bit, dubious about on mine.
There's a couple that I might have put a bit too much in because it didn't need 2 spoonfuls. Because I don't like big ones.
But yeah, Chris has put it in the jug with the apple pie filling in fridge for now.
Yeah.
So if he gets me some more pastry tomorrow, I can make some more with that pie filling.
Should get another one in there.
You see, mistake I made them like into rectangles, not squares. So that's where oh well. No for next time. You live and learn, as they say.
Well, you say you put some banana, that sugar on top, didn't you?
Yeah. I brushed it with some of that egg white. Just sprinkled a little bit. You don't need a lot. Just a light dusting.
Is that okay to put on it, Jeanette?
That is what I've used, Demerara.
Yeah. Oh, I'll look on this.
That is coarse sugar. That's an American term, I think. So yeah, Demerara is the coarse sugar. I've got about a 3 kilogram bag down here. Can you remember when they sent it me by mistake?
Oh yeah.
They were supposed to send me light brown sugar, but that came instead. So I reached out to Amazon and I said, they've sent me wrong sugar. I says, I ordered light brown sugar. I says, but they sent me Demerara. So basically they reordered it and I got the brown sugar and they says, well, basically keep that Demerara sugar. So I've got a 3 kilogram bag down here. But plus I'd already got like a little bag in my drawer. So I'm overrun. Hi, Bria, how are you? I'm overrun with Demerara sugar. But we don't very often use it. So, but there you go. Baby, all these is once go in the kitchen when you go in, and then but I've made a cock up with apple turnovers. I've had to make mine into squares rather than triangles like Tracy's, and I thought there were 2 sheets of puff pastry and there were only 1. So I could only make 4. Whereas I thought I was going to be able to make 8. But anyhow, Chris is going to get me some more pastry tomorrow. I made a great big jug full of apple pie filling. So So that's it so far, Bria. Or what?
I've put sugar on top of these pies, but I didn't put all of that egg white on.
It doesn't matter.
That's not first lot. I've just shoved. I've got. Shall I take it back out?
No. Don't.
There's only 3 what's gone on that tray, and then I'll put these other 3 in after. I'll put some egg white on these ones because these haven't gone in yet.
But yeah, this happened quite a while ago, Bria, and I ordered soft brown sugar, and they sent me demerara. So I went, oi, you know.
Yeah.
I ordered light brown sugar, not demerara sugar. That's what they've sent me. So it says, oh, not to worry. We'll send it you out. But you can keep that demerara sugar. So I've got a 3 kilogram bag down here. So it were a win-win situation, weren't it? Because I got my light brown sugar, but I also got a 3 kilogram bag of demerara and all to boot. Next one, Bria. Rolos and chocolate chips. Just have a swig of my coffee. And basically all you do with this next one is you make a cookie dough, half it, put half in your thing, chuck your Rolos on, and then put rest on it on top. It says grab the other half of your cookie dough and break it up into pieces and place on top of the Rolo chocolates. Gently spread it out using your fingers so that most of the Rolo is covered. It's fine if some of the chocolate is showing. I see they only take 18 to 20 minutes, it says. Yeah.
What's the idea of putting this egg white on top of pastry?
The mac and brown on top.
All right. Because we used to just put what more it just egg as well. This is just white, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, you're
well,
it.
The white is the one that'll brown it. Rolos as well. Look, Priya. Oh, pardon me. Baby. That thing's right over there. Vanilla.
Remember Max Lowe used to play for us?
Who?
Max Lowe used to play for us just for Easter. Probably end of this month. Yes, there's something for possibly. When does? Who's going to come for Ireland, Derby?
When you're ready, Tracy, we'll go on to making Rolo thing. Because once they come out, they've got to cool right down before you put sugar put cream in anyway. So that's the thing. Have I got a?
I thought you might have just put cream on as you eat it because what it melt.
Well, that's why you've got to let them cool down. But then you all you do is like cut across the layer, not so it don't cut into apple.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Pipe it in top, but they've got to be totally cool.
Right, I'm just going to move this one.
But yeah, I've got my little, because I got a set of sieves, and that smallest one I thought, well, that's ideal right at the very end to give a dust in a of icing sugar. But that's like the last thing. What I'm going to do, Tracy, before we do that, is add the baking soda to the flour. Now this is 245 grams of plain flour and half a teaspoon of bicarb, we call it. So I always like to do that first and then make sure it's mixed.
So what was that then, Jeanette? Was it baking soda?
Bicarb, not baking powder, baking soda. Bicarb. I think your camera's moved, Tracy.
It's just that. That's where I'm going to be doing it here.
So yeah, all I've done is put my bicarb into my flour. That's all I've done for now. So when we add that, you know, we so yeah, so into this you want 170 grams of butter. I don't see many chatting tonight. And this is 135 grams of brown sugar. That might in a block. There. So this we are going to mix till light and creamy. So to this, it's 1 egg plus an egg yolk. And a teaspoon of vanilla. and give it another whiz. Hi, Pammy. How are you? So now to this, you put the flour and the baking soda mixture, which is 245 grams of all-purpose flour and half a teaspoon of baking soda. So that's that. Yeah, not too bad.
Do we put the sugar in as well, Jeanette, first, for flour?
You put your brown sugar and your margarine, your butter in first.
Yes, I'll put my sugar, yeah. I forgot about the sugar first, so I'll put my sugar in before that flour. I will just put it
So yeah, now it says beat until a soft dough forms, and then that's when you add your chocolate chips. That's them things done, baby. Well, baby. What? Well, you see, I get most of mine off of Amazon because I buy them in bulk. Like when I buy flour, I buy a 16-kilogram bag. And my light brown sugar and my caster sugar and my icing sugar, they all come in 3-kilogram bags. But yeah, I have heard of Trader Joe's. I mean, and to this you need 150 grams or 1 cup of chocolate chips. Sendthewife.com. Hey up, Chris wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo, Johnny, if I would say. I mean, like, when he got me that puff pastry, he says, I found it, is this what you want? And he always rings me to double check. They've been ready 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Could be burnt to a cinder. No.
Ow.
My thing was leaking. If they don't look ready, then put them back in for a bit. So now that's the cook. That's the cookie dough made.
I think mine might be done, you know, after 20 minutes.
Well, I've heard it just take Chris go. Whoa.
Yeah, because let us know mine. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I reckon they done.
Yeah. I'm going to put me for 25 minutes of bird.
Oh, it operates as it's an Aldi. Ooh.
What two am I?
Did you hear him?
Your cow's got one each.
He said front two are mine.
And two. That's it, done, don't you?
Yeah.
What's this one? What to be turned on to? Four.
I want a tea towel, baby, so I can put them here and let everybody see them. I don't think they've turned out. Yeah, too bad, considering. Ooh. I think Chris will enjoy eating these. Well, Chris has just said, because I only made 4, he says them bottom 2 are mine. So he's already scrutinising them, which is his.
I bags in them.
Yeah,
Shotgun. Shotgun front seats.
They mine, look. Baby, will you get me another spatula out, please, so I can put these on cooling rack? And then you might do that. Tracy?
Cooling rack's gone. The leaves there yet.
What? I've got one out somewhere, but I don't know what I've done with it. So yeah, I'm just going to put these on cooling rack. So, but this has got to be completely cooled before you do your cream bit. But yeah, ooh, they're just sliding off at the tray. These are. See? Yeah. Did you hear that, Tracy?
What?
I says to Chris, I says, oh, these is just sliding off it. Tracy says, well, make sure one slides into my goal.
Hey. Stick them there a minute.
Yeah. Not too shabby, to say so myself. Just need cutting now and a bit of cream pouring in between. Oh, I forgot to poke that one with knife. That one ain't got a... Oh, well. I thought I'd got a disaster on my hands, but... So, yeah, that's the apple turnovers done. I've just put them straight on a cooling right to cool down because we need to whip some cream up and put that in between. Right, this, I've just put a pair of gloves on because you've got to handle this dough.
Well, I've got that cream what you squirts already whipped for you.
Yeah. But you see, I bought double cream, you see, to whip it up. But they've got to be completely cooled down before you start pouring that in. Otherwise, you melt it. So I'll leave that right till last.
Yeah.
So it says, divide the dough into two and press half of the cookie dough into the bottom of your pan to form an even layer.
Well, I'll just
So
right, so I've mixed all my flour by hand.
How you divide it into an even layer, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to put my chocolate in now. My chocolate drop.
Yeah, it's just guesswork, I suppose.
Just the chocolate in it, chocolate drops.
Yeah, just chocolate chips. I'll leave it at that for now. And then see what's what afterwards. So basically, you just pat it down till, yeah. Ah. It does there weren't many pots. I'll say it looks a lot.
Yeah.
Ow, I'll get that. Don't need to get it.
There's a little tub there as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Up to about 17 a minute ago.
Hey?
And it up to about 17 a minute ago.
Oh, it's only gone.
Yeah, back down to 12. I must say, them apple turnovers smell gorgeous.
Yeah. You do actually.
Oh dear. Your Johnny says, if I fall asleep, just know this, my love. I would love to wake up to a cup and an apple turnover, lol.
I bet you would. A cup and an apple turnover. A cup of what?
Don't want much,
Coffee.
does it?
No. If I fall asleep. Looking for some.
Just thought I'd pass that message on to you. Did Johnny tell you about them things I've got for Keena?
I think I heard you one night, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
You got an headband or something?
Well, what it were, Chris ordered some things off a TikTok. And he ordered a pair of trainers, right? So he's there sat waiting for trainers. About a week later, they still hadn't come. So he messaged them and says, I want a refund. My trainers still hadn't come. Lo and behold, later that day, they came. But when he opened the box, they were like, I don't know. It's like a little doll in a suitcase. And then I made a boo-boo next day. I ordered a headband, but I ordered the one that I'd already got.
No.
So she's like got these things, and then she's got an headband. Says to Johnny, I said, she may as well, she may as well have it. Because I'm not going to make use of two same, am I?
No, that's nice of you, Jeanette. Thanks.
It's all right. But yeah, these things that come in the box with the trainers were an unexpected bonus, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We know you have, Johnny. We know you have. I don't think I can flatten that out anymore.
This is chocolate. Rolo.
Putting a bit in this corner. So that's the only place that I can't quite get it out to. Right. So, if Bria's watching, this is where the Rolo's come in. This is 225 grams of Rolo candies. Some of these are stuck at the bottom of the thing. Oh, what's it's come out of one of mine? You don't fill in. Baby. I says all fillings come out of one of me Rolos. Hey? It's got an hole at bottom, I think it's melted. Yeah. This is the Rolo bit, Bria.
You save any to put on top?
Hey?
Are you saving any to put on top?
Some dough, you mean?
No, some Rolos.
No.
You put them all in here?
Yeah, and then you cover them with...
Mine's a little tin than yours, so I've got some left over. Because there's quite a lot in here already.
No, it ain't got no caramel in the middle.
Or else I just stick them all in. There's a lot of Rolos.
Well, it's just filled my nice. It has.
Yeah. think it's overfilled ours nicely, but never mind.
You can never have too many Rolos.
There you
go. Yeah, that's.
And then we're just pouring this cookie dough on top of this now.
Oh, Rolos. I thought you meant pasty.
No. You know what you mean. That's just because they look like pasties. No, just because they look like pasties. You called them pasties. Those are not pasties, they're turnovers.
Close enough.
So, grab the other half of your cookie dough and break it up into pieces and place it on top of the Rolos. What you fooling at? And it says, gently spread it out using your fingers so most of the Rolo is covered. It's fine if some of the chocolate is showing. And there you go. Basically, Pammy, Rolos, the chocolate with a caramel centre. I'd show you one, but I've used them all. Oh dear.
I'll show you one of mine.
Yeah, that's a Rolo look.
And inside there, it's got biscuit at bottom and rest is toffee or caramel, what you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's a bit soggy when you do it with your gloves, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, because it sticks to your fingertips.
Stick in the spatula. Take the silly glove off.
Mind you, I suppose it should just be the same if you were to use your, just your fingers. Pammy's saying, oh, we have them in America. This is so simple. It's just like a cookie. You put chocolate chips in your cookie dough, but you half it, and then you put half on bottom and half on top, and you've got like a Rolo sandwich, essentially.
Yeah. They might have something else, what's not called Rolo.
She says they've got them. Yeah, she says they've got them. She says we've got them in America.
Oh.
See, this is the thing. A lot of the things that we've got, they've got like an alternative, something similar but not same, if that makes sense. Oh, she says they've got Rolos. Ooh. If you're craving chocolate, Pammy, then this is your recipe. It's got chocolate chips.
Trying to even it out a bit.
I've give up on fingers, Tracy. I'm doing it with the spatula. But it does say it don't matter if some of it's showing. But hey ho. Got some here that haven't even got any on it.
Oh well, can't wait to taste some of this. That's mine. Mine's in a round tin, Jeanette.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
You have to go in the elegant me ninja cooker. Oh.
Not had Rolos in years. Ooh.
Very nice.
You're blessed. It's not perfect, but basically that's it. This is $3.50, Tracy.
Yeah.
It's slightly cooler than it says. Pop in the oven for approximately 18 to 20 minutes. And we're doing the 20 minutes because I've already got it set for 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
You ready then, baby?
I'm just waiting for my oven apple turner, so it should be coming out in a minute. Oh.
Oh.
Breakfast, dinner, see.
He's working out which slice he can have before. What? Yeah. Well, these are still a bit warm, so they not ready for cream going in them.
Maybe you're ready, biscuit.
He mentioned when I says these is not ready yet, he jumped up thinking Chris we're going to take him out.
What's the chance? I'll say.
Only thing that I need now is that.
That's what these are.
They done with.
I'll chuck these on.
Well, that's Demerara sugar. I mean, it's up to you. I've got 3 kilograms down here.
Did he wait with this? What are you doing? Go with me? I just need a folly.
So, and there's apple turnovers has turned out lovely, Pammy. I've had to do mine in squares rather than in triangles, but it's done an apple turnover. But they're still a little bit warm, so it's no good whipping cream up and creaming them while they're still a little bit warm.
You want coffee?
Where's mine, Jeanette?
Oh, look at them.
Them first 3 at the front, they were done first, so they're like yours. They're nearly
Fine.
done.
Oh, cheers.
But these 3 at the back are red hot. I've just took them out.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave them there to
Yeah, that's what I
have
said.
a
They were
little
yours, meaning mine.
cool
It's not all about you.
It
on the
is.
table.
Nom nom nom.
Maybe got myself some new oven gloves. Look, when I get my new cooker.
Ooh, very
I can't help
nice.
it. Yeah, I just need to set this cardboard off, but I can still open them. I'm going to use if I'm looking for my own, but I can't think what it's called.
In our house, yeah, Chris's oven gloves, not mine.
These are ones of what I got from. I forgot where we got them from now. I think it would have Rasda Living or somewhere at Crown Point, one at B&M. With them mats for the table, but I took them off because I want to get flour everywhere. They're just stainless mats, but you put your plate on.
Oh yeah.
Like silver, well, they are the silver, 2 different grey. So now I've got mine in oven, that cookie thing, and then they're cool.
Laura says, "Oh, they look lovely, Trace."
Thank you. What, maple turnovers?
Yeah.
First time I've done them as well.
It's first time I've done. I'd have known beforehand. I'd have done what Tracy did and got 2 sheets. Tracy got 2 sheets, but when I opened mine, there was just 1 sheet in it. And then I made it. I sort of cut them a bit funny, so I had to do them in squares rather than in triangles.
But you know in your box what you got, don't you? Your pastry thing.
Yeah.
Did it say like 6 helpings like mine?
Oh no.
6 servings.
Own bargain, Johnny says.
That's just out of 1 box though. I done other boxes.
Ready rolled puff pastry, flaky and golden for the perfect sweet or savoury pastry. And there's nowhere on the box that it says there's only 1 sheet in it. So I know.
Oh no, it doesn't say that on mine either, but it just says 6 servings.
Then it says freezable, vegan, and then all, one for about energy, fat and blah blah blah.
No activity colourings or flavours, and it says 6 servings. So that's why when I got my pastry out, I cut it straight down the middle and then twice across.
All it says cooking instructions. Remove pastry from fridge 10 minutes before use. Preheat oven. Remove carton and film and unroll, leaving the pastry on the baking paper provided. If the pastry begins to crack on unrolling, leave for another 5 to 10 minutes. Cut to required size or as stated in the recipe. Place the pastry on a baking paper and on a baking tray in the centre of the oven. All cooking appliances vary. We have given you these cooking instructions as a guide only. And that's it. That's it. Don't tell you. I just naturally assumed there were 2 rolls in it, but they weren't. So Crystal, let's get. Hey, I made a great big jug full of apple pie filling.
Well, I'm going to do my other 6 tomorrow, Jeanette. Obviously, that's cooking in there. I've done the milk cream. I'll do other 6 tomorrow because then I can take some away with me when I go on Friday, can't I?
And then
we can have a bit at home. So, yeah.
I'll get some more pastry and I'll make some more. I've got enough apple pie filling.
Yeah, I've got pie filling here. I'm going to save this bit.
Squares and not triangles. They don't look bigger, you know what I mean? Probably not, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you hear that? He says probably because you've made them square instead of triangles. He says they look bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, because mine was squares to start off with. And then I put it over to make a triangle like that.
I'm not. All I'm going to do, Laura, is tonight I should put it in a tub, put it in freezer, and then Chris can get me some more pastry tomorrow. It'll not take long to defrost in it after his tub. either that or put it in like 2 separate tubs, one for the, more apple turnovers, and I could always make it either an apple crumble or an apple pie. But you see, this is the thing. I'm easy either way. Apple crumble, apple pie. Did you hear some of them? So yeah, you know what I mean. It's it'll freeze anyway. I've got pain in my shoulder again.
My pain neck is upstairs.
You'll laugh at this, Tracy. He went to the PDSA for biscuits medication today, and when Chris rung me to say that they were on the way home, and he says there were a lot of totty in that PDSA. I went, is that all you bothered about?
He told me we were going to check out all nurses, as he called them.
Yeah. So, yeah. But he says that it was that hot in there, he nearly had a panic attack because it was that hot. So it's probably just as well that, it was. Plus, Chris has got to have, when is it? Thursday?
Thursday.
Like a phone consultation, just to see how he's getting on with these,
Steroids.
Yeah, the steroids.
I still had it always flea tablet, which I've got to give.
Oh, yeah. Flea tablet.
I don't like how I unless it's like. Did I show it?
Yeah. Well, you did in car, I think.
I bet it's like car.
But it's, yeah. Same as Chris says, he thinks that yeah, well, we'll have to see. But anyway, he's got this phone thing on Thursday. That's somebody else I know.
Yeah,
I'm just cutting tops of mine, ready for cream. Because I'm going to put some cream in now.
Did he go out?
I don't know. I'm too busy doing my thing.
You can't be doing your thing. You got to put on this.
So that's 2 out. Oh God, these is making a mess. Because you see, Tracy says that she's got the squirty kind of cream, and just before they eat them, she's gonna. But I'll do mine because these not last long.
Well done. Not why I still sat that for.
No, because like when we put that water on to seal pastry.
Yeah.
Well, mine's all sealed like yours, and I have no leaks on any of them, so I don't know where to cut it.
I haven't had any leaks, but this one.
Yeah, well, your Rolo.
That one, like
that, yeah.
That was split before I put them in oven.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
But they've not leaked.
I'll show you what I've got for my cream. It's in the fridge.
I mean, we've got that squirty cream, but I bought that double cream, and basically you just cut it open and lift your lid up and squirt some cream in it.
I've got one of these, Jeanette.
Oh, yeah.
You just shake it and obviously it comes out in a pattern of a swirl. So maybe I could sort of like make a nose.
But even now, Tracy, I mean, like, they feel like they cooled down.
Ooh.
But
nozzle, I could put a little hole in.
they
I don't know.
There's still like steam coming out of them.
Yeah, mine not right hot, but first very cold, warmish.
But hi, Dr. Smith. How are you?
I think I might just leave mine, Jeanette, how they are for now.
Yeah.
And then when Johnny wants one, I'll ask him if he wants it on top or if he wants me to put it inside. I don't want to spoil his turnover.
But yeah, I think another 5 or 10 minutes, and they'll be cooled down now. I've sort of made a slit in them to. I made a right mess.
I've tidied mine up a little bit on here. That's why I didn't mix my flour with what's mixer. That's why I was a little bit behind my door. So I'm folding it in the hard way.
But we'll wait till Rolo thing comes out, and then I'll tell Chris to get cream out.
So I'm just going to check it.
You see, good thing about pouring it in a piping bag is you just stick nozzle in and away you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then last thing you do is just give it a dust in a icing sugar. Oh, pardon me.
I don't know if Johnny's gone to sleep.
Because the thing is, you don't want to be piping your cream on them if they're still warm. That's the problem. And obviously they're filling it now. I've sort of like cut mine. It's letting.
Are you gonna I'm not being nosy, but are you gonna have an apple turnover tonight?
I don't think so tonight. No, I don't like eating.
Well, will your cream sort of like melt a bit if you put it in now, sort of thing? Are you doing your own double cream yourself with whisk?
Yeah.
So your cream will be okay, won't it, to put in now?
Yeah.
Mine, that's what I'm thinking of, you see, with it being a squirty out of a can and not like what you're doing. Unless I do what you do, but I'll have to get it tomorrow because I haven't got none in double cream. So I'm just going to leave mine.
That's one of the reasons why I've cut them now, because the pastry feels cool enough, but the apple pie filling inside is still a bit warm. Hiya, Edward, how are you?
Like I said, I've got no double cream. Should I just put mine into like a container, do you think, with a sealed lid?
Are you dusting yours with icing sugar?
Oh, yeah, shall I put some icing sugar on first?
Yeah. I mean, you can always fill yours as and when you want it if you use cream. But if you're using double cream, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as soon as these are finished, Chris will put them in fridge for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just going to keep mine as they are then, Jeanette. I'll put some icing sugar on now, that powdered stuff, and then, because
that's the thing, if you put them in a container, when you get up in the morning, or if Johnny wants one later, you just put your squirt of cream on as and when you need it.
Yeah. Or if he wants me to do what you're doing, he'll have to wait until I get some double cream tomorrow and mix them up tomorrow.
I don't think he'll be able to wait. honestly,
No,
Tracy.
he likes squirty cream anyway, because you know when you mentioned that to you over a week, oh, can you make some apple turnovers?
Yeah.
Well, when I went shopping next day to get some few bits in for his tea, I thought, oh, apple turnovers. So I thought I'll get him some of them now and he can have a go. I bought a 4-inch packet and I bought some squirty cream.
But yeah.
But there's only half a can left in that cream because Keena's been using it. So I bought that new one again tonight for these ones what I've made. And I said, you can tell me which you like then. Either homemade apple turnovers or stick to supermarket ones.
But the thing is, the reason why I ain't done them before, Tracy, is it goes against my grain because you know me, I like to make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
But
with him saying that apple turnovers, and I didn't think he'd say that because it's got pastry, and so I thought, well, I'll buy you some anyway.
But yeah, I mean, flaky pastry or puff pastry, sorry, it's so like, you know, you fold it over and you do this and you put blobs, you know what I mean? It's so time consuming making.
How do you make your own puff pastry anyway, Jeanette? Have you done it before? Have you made your own puff pastry before?
I have many moons ago.
Is it easy enough? Oh,
it's very time consuming, if you know what I mean, because you've got to like divide it into 3 bits, put butter on like 2/3 of it, fold it over, roll it, but then you've got to let it chill for a little bit, and then you go start it fridge and you roll it again. So your butter is incorporated actually into your, you know.
Have we done that before on something else what we've made, but not with apple? I can just picture it in back that I've done it like what you just said. Roll this pastry out and put butter and fold it over.
Yeah, well, it's very similar.
I can't remember what we made.
It's very similar to flaky pastry. They're both very similar.
We might have done flaky pastry then one time with some.
You know what I mean? They're both very similar, but the time-consuming bit is, you know, folding it over and folding it over, and then you roll it out, and then you roll it out a bit more. You put it in the fridge, and then you roll it. You know what I mean? It's so time-consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you see, we actually want to make either profiteroles or what were they, cream puffs. But neither. Well, I've made it a long, long time ago. I've not made it recently. Yeah. And the thing is, if you don't get it right, you have to start from scratch with your pastry. But there's also phyllo pastry as well. And that's what you make like vol au vents and things with. Like phyllo pastry. Who's a puff? There you go.
The biscuit's looking at me saying, come on, Dad.
No, that's not your time up, biscuit.
Hey, mate. You?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's charged up now. I've had to put my phone on charge. It were right. Looking for that bloody tea towel. I did consider as well, you know, this Rolo thing that we're making, like melting some chocolate on top of it, but I thought, no, it's got enough. Yeah, it's going to be too chocolatey. Oh, look at that!
I'll turn it off.
Yes. Ooh, look at that!
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, that's cooked. I think you could say. Well, now
That's mine, isn't it?
Will you get me that cream out, baby?
Oh, well, double.
Can you see mine, Jeanette?
Hang on a minute. Ooh. So yeah, so that's the Rolo bars thing. Just needs to cool down, and in the morning cut it up. Yeah, that were me. That were me thought, Laura.
Is that your palette knife that you've been using, or is it that one that you've lost?
No, that's the one I've been using.
You
want to move them out of the way?
These?
No, I want them. I mean this. So yeah,
just move that to the centre a bit, Babby. No, just move that to the centre. That's
just take no notice of that. That's just bits that left off paper.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah.
They'll come off then. They're just off of paper.
Yeah.
Little bits.
I don't listen to that. You didn't have none at all then. So yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whip the cream up. That sounds good, doesn't it? I'm gonna use it all, and then if there's any left over, we can, put a blob outside when we have them. Probably, ended up with too much, but hey ho. This is double cream, by the way. Not that many bloody mixers and whatever down here. Yeah, they have partners. Says everything's turned out great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your partner, by the way. There's the cookie dough.
I must say as well, Tracy, some of my Rolos is like oozed out its side as well.
I'm going to see if I can get it out of that thing on first. Looks cool. Oh, I'll put it on. In a box. And then that thing.
Yeah, that's on where they've got plant pots on the head, Laura. That one's fell off.
That's my turnovers. I've put them in my box 6. And I can stay.
That one's a bit crumbly.
Get this one.
Baby, will you just get me a plate, please? Let's put these on. Yes, please.
A large one.
Yeah.
Plate for me. Oh dear.
I know that one's a bit. Look at that. Look at that one.
Oh, yeah. Did you just open it up then, Jeanette?
All I've done is the top layer, I've just cut all the way around it. So it like peels back like that.
Ah, right. So I'll try and do that with my
But that one that were a bit, what's it anyway? So, you know what I mean? That were a bit more difficult, but that
Would you be able to cut them again down, make it 2 out of 1?
I don't know really. Don't photograph that one.
I'm trying not to.
It's all right. He always likes to. That one's crumbling and all.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
Oh, we'll crumble in your gob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right. I've made them, but I can't have any.
Yeah.
No. Right. Yeah.
Me apple in this, I think, for the moment.
Oh, nearly not that flying. But yeah, the pastry's that flaky. It's a bit like, you know what I mean? It's crumbling a bit, but Chris not bothered about that when it's in his gob.
Excuse you.
2 more minutes and I'll be done. I mean, that is all that cream, believe it or believe it not. Is that tea towel now? So all I'm going to do now, guys, is I am going to put a bit of icing sugar in my little sieve thing, just a teaspoon or so. That's 1. I think that one's best out at lot. Making some racket. I'll put them back on plate in a minute, baby. Talk about flaky pastry. That one's
Save me apples in this for till tomorrow and put it in fridge.
yeah. That I've got in there. I told Chris to put it straight in the fridge for me.
Yeah.
And before we go to bed, I will.
I'm putting that in there for.
There we go. There you go. That's the finished thing with a dusting of icing sugar. We'll come back on this plate now. And then Chris can put them in the fridge. And yeah.
I'll put 3 in the fridge, yeah.
Oops. Put my arm in it. There you go. Oh. Don't half make a mess. Baby, will you bring me that wet cloth in?
Oh, Jesus.
I know. I said they were.
Biscuit, I know. The bowl's down there, you know.
No, it ain't.
Is it along?
It's over there. Moved it.
Biscuit's looking at me. So where the hell are you going with them now?
Pass it, is it?
Oh, what's this biscuit? Wow, biscuit boy.
Yeah. That pot of cream is only done what just done them 4.
Get straight.
I know. See? No cream left.
Skip. Hello. Oh, yeah. You got it. Stand up, you idle fluff.
Right, I'm going to put link in for an open panel up as per usual. I know it's a bit late, but we'll air at about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
What?
Look at it.
Phew.
Oh, the rich lad. Gary?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
What would score?
I think they were winning last. Look.
So yeah, I've put link in, I've pinned it.
All right, big lad.
So if anybody wants to come up on panel for a minute or 2.
No. Dora, go then. How you doing, boys?
Yeah,
Better what are you going to bring it to?
I know. They eat what? Who do they lose to?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Bringing Iceland. There is both.
Hiya, partners.
How could I resist?
I know.
Just in the middle of editing my latest dashcam video.
Oh,
I got plenty of footage.
for the latecomers, Gary. That's the Rolo cookie bar, and Chris has just put turnovers in fridge. So pipe some.
I'll be drooling.
Oh, this, if you want to stop your drivers with a dash cam video, just drive out Sheffield for an hour or 2.
No, it says I think I'm a numpty magnet.
Yeah, Chris is an old
Where's
partner.
my turnovers in that pot?
Numpty magnet.
We'll get them all round here, partner.
Yeah, Gary says that Liverpool
Oh,
plays
as well.
for us both goals. I'd rather we got beat. But yeah, Chris went to pick Biscuit's medication up from vets, and he always calls me to let me know that he's on his way back. And all I could see were, mind you, you've got a dash cam, haven't you? So why don't you?
I'm reminded of a comedy sketch.
I'm not going to repeat the other things that he said.
Yeah. Oh, I record all. There's a lot of F-bombs in mine.
But yeah.
But it's reality, isn't it? You said that fucking stupid woman, or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, well, nobody comes out of Chris's mouth a lot.
Dickhead.
Or dickhead.
Yeah.
Richard is here.
How are we doing?
All right.
Hello, Richard.
I look like I'm so frigging white. What's going on here?
You look like I've dusted you with some of that icing sugar. Yeah, I'm making 2 things for when we're going to see Laura and Richard on Saturday. I'm making Richard a lemon drizzle, and I'm making Laura the Jaffa cake cupcakes.
No, you do good in
But because I am making Richard a lemon drizzle, Chris says, "You're not making one just for him." He says, "You got to make me one and all."
We just had these lemon curd muffins last week.
But yeah, He says, well, if you're making Richard a lemon drizzle, I says to him, I
Well,
says,
you're going to be busy then, aren't you? You're going to be busy then, aren't you?
I'll make one day and one other, because the lemon drizzle, you can just put it in cling film, put it in a tub, and it'll be, you know, still keep its moisture. But yeah,
So
I'm making.
You better get some custard made.
Hey, that's no. Chris went when I told him to get me pastry out. He went, when using these Jaffa cakes, I went, keep your hands off. I says they for Laura's cupcakes. They are.
No, it's not working. Ah, well, there you go. See, I can do it too.
She's in chat as well, Laura, for a cam because she can't get a cam on or something.
Yeah, Pammy.
And
Laura,
this is my
you've got your chocolate muffins coming, Laura.
hang on, this one, is it mirroring the camera? Oh, stupid thing. It's mirroring my camera.
So, yeah. I hope it's not your cakes he's bothered about, Laura. No. It's Richard's lemon drizzle.
So, yeah, just try again. That's all right. So,
you know, your cakes are safe, Laura. It's Richard's lemon drizzle.
Webcam. Oh. And you can see that's where my screen is.
We see as well, Pammy, I've cut my turnovers and I've put some double cream in, and I've just done my icing sugar.
Yep.
See, Laura says, we can have that.
Webcam.
So, it looks like when I make Richard a lemon drizzle, I've got to make somebody else one.
We're not going to see Laura for a while, you know. No, she's going to be up to next weekend eating your chocolate Jaffa cake muffins. She'll overdose herself on chocolate muffins, won't she?
Well, Tracy knows and Johnny, I never go empty-handed anyway.
No, she don't, and they're very nice as well, Laura. Well, the ones what she made me and Johnny were nice anyway.
That was the first time I went. I mean, I haven't made any since, because you know it's like a busman's holiday, right, Tommy? You know what I mean?
That would just sort of like a welcoming, wasn't it? In the first come, like you do.
You know, if Johnny wants to, Tracy can make it.
Yeah,
that was before she started joining me on the baking. So yeah.
Hello, Tommy.
No, you got me to do that first time, didn't you? Because I just says to you once in private chat, "Oh, I'm going to follow you and make that flapjack because my brother likes flapjack," and he kept on saying to me, "You make me a flapjack how my mum used to," and I just wasn't interested. You know what I mean? Until
I mean, you've come on in leaps and bounds, Tracy. At one point, when we first started doing the live together, she wouldn't say a dick a bird.
No, I wasn't quiet one. I'm just watching you.
And now you can't show her up.
We've got used to you all, haven't we? Now I've got used to you all now. I've been doing it.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Especially when you first come on, you don't send out, do you?
This is the thing.
I would say.
Don't say much.
You know, when I first started
I
doing
don't come on
live,
much weekly, because you've always got like a full panel, or I know you're not on your own, but I'm always there in chat or watches you and that.
This is the thing. I mean, if you go back to like the very first baking live I did, I sat there and I was going, and I was doing that all night. And Chris said, you could tell you were nervous because you just kept saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was saying when I started editing videos, I'd do all the time, but you know,
I mean, it's different with the live streams because I was doing the live streams before I did the baking lives, if that makes any sense. But the fact that you produces something in front of an audience, it's very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's first time you.
Yeah, you know you know, even sort of between us, me and Tracy have had several disasters, let's just say.
That put me off though, Jeanette.
Oh, neither has it me, Tracy.
Because then you learn by your mistake, then, don't you?
You can't be perfect all the time.
No.
You know what I mean? I mean,
But I'm pleased with these apple turnovers, though. Like you say, we haven't done them, have we, before? It's just a.
Hello,
I thought
Cordo.
we were going to split out of mine, but
I mean,
we
will take the plunge one day and do choux pastry. Because I either want to make.
Is that where you run something through it and it's got like lines in pastry?
But
am I wrong?
No, that's similar. It's choux pastry. You make your. Let's say you're making eclairs. Hang on a minute. Hi, Laura.
Hello. I just got some weird pop-up as I came up.
Let's say you're making chocolate eclairs. You put the pastry in a piping bag, and you just draw lines.
That's it. Yeah.
Chocolate eclairs. But then you bake them, but then you cut them open, and sometimes there's still some like uncooked dough in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you pick that uncooked dough out the middle, and you just fill them with cream or whatever.
Mm.
But it's a whole new. You do it in a pan. You do choux pastry in a pan over the stove, and it comes to like a, I don't know, how would you describe it, Laura? Like a sticky, I don't know.
That's what I describe it
Pastry in the pan, yeah, it's kind of like an extra wet dough, isn't it?
Mm.
I went out in Sport tonight. They had them coffee Renoirs on at 90p for two. I was really tempted.
But yeah, I mean, we are going to we're going to bite the bullet, and we're going to make some choux pastry soon. Because I either want to make profiteroles or chocolate eclairs.
Elephant's feet. Oof.
That's what I made profiteroles. That was years ago, though.
Yeah, chocolate eclairs sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, puffs.
Yeah.
Some puffs. Yeah. So we, and I says I have made choux pastry, but it was a long, long time ago. I think I was at school actually.
I've never made it before.
No, I made it about 15, 16 years ago. So yeah, that was a long time ago.
So it is very daunting, and it's all got to like come together. You know what I mean? But all you do is put it in a piping bag with an open nozzle, and just if you're making eclairs, you pipe it in lines. But if you're making profiteroles, you just pipe it in a blob.
Ah. Mm.
Yeah, they profiteroles, but you can make all manner of things. You can make like cream puffs, but they like elephant's foot, but they're not as big as elephant's foot.
What's an elephant's foot? I need to Google that.
It's basically a very, very large profiterole.
It's showing me an elephant's foot, of course. Food, there we go. Oh no, it's showing me a yam. Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. It was showing me a yam and then the thing.
That's it.
I was going to.
Yeah.
They have some of the called coffee Renoirs, and they're exactly the same, but they've got coffee.
Do some elephant jokes.
And they were in Spar for 90p for two, and they're usually about £3.
Yeah, Trump calls and all that.
I'll just put my other camera on because you'll probably be able to see it a bit better.
Oh, switching to boob cam.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Right.
Chocolate salty balls.
They are cream puffs.
Is that a South Park reference?
It's same like thing.
Yeah.
But you
I
just
think to be familiar with the song.
But you can make like chocolate cream puffs.
Well, when I worked at pub, somebody did that song on karaoke.
It was Isaac Hayes, wasn't it? Who played chef?
Yeah. What about this one,
I believe so.
Cookie dough cream puff.
Oh, yeah.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls.
Thank you.
Put them in your mouth and suck them.
You burnt my balls.
I just watched the second film they brought out the other day.
Well, I'm not. I'm
You're a nice pack on it.
familiar with song.
Nest. You even do the one here, Dutch Delight cream puffs.
That's a song.
There, look.
Yeah, you've been quoted, didn't there? Something about cream
Yes,
puff.
they covered it on the Labour of Love 4 album, but obviously somebody else.
We played that for my mum.
Did it? Yeah, you're right. When Duncan Campbell was the lead vocalist.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Ooh, Tracy.
That was my mum's favourite song, believe it or not. One of her favourites, so we played it for her at a funeral. Cream puff. Now what we found.
Correct, Tommy. You're right there. Claire's. It's 2 bites.
They strawberry ones, Tracy.
Strawberry turnovers.
No, strawberry cream puffs.
I couldn't get
cream puff.
I tried.
Surprised they've got the political correct. Not changed the name of them.
What?
Yeah.
She knows my.
Well, it wasn't raining.
How's your new floor, Tracy?
Pardon?
How's your new floor?
Very nice. It's all done in here, most nearly. Just got to place the red worktop still. It's all been decorated.
Oh, did you a cream
The new one
cake?
today.
Oh, Johnny Nashville did it originally.
Oh, wait a minute. Ready for the floor?
Look at that. That's a Bobby Dazzler.
Yeah.
Doesn't mess about, does our Johnny?
Oh, he's done a top job as always.
Shove 2 in your cake all
What's
the
the
same
finish,
time.
Richard? Are you looking?
Yeah. Ooh.
Spice Rack.
That's what I thought. Yeah, spice rack rices
You
and
can put
stuff.
you can put what you want in there, but we've just started to put rice in that one. And then over this side, that's where my computer used to be, with my computer desk.
Right.
Now it's this little worktop thing.
Tracy.
That's why I put on weight.
Tracy,
Yeah?
I found a cream puff cake.
I can still
Oh,
see camera. I'm just showing Richard this. He's put his
Oh,
water
look at
down now, bottom shelf.
look at that. Look.
Goes all the way up. But I haven't filled it up yet. I've taken some food out of the cupboard. All my baking stuff like flour and sugar and cereals, things like that, you know, to go in there, storing. And then I'll have plenty of room in my cupboards to put my plates away.
Same here, going in.
Yeah. Over there, I mean, on that rack.
Same here, Richard.
You know,
You
red
go
meat,
back all that way.
Bibles.
I
Yeah.
get one from Tesco's every month.
My kitchen.
I'll watch a movie and eat.
Very nice, Tracy.
Yeah, I've told Darky now, because when she used to come in through front door, we call it front door in my kitchen. Bag be up table, shoes will be underneath
that's put me
table. So I'm not having
With
that.
with that cream puff cake, you use a ready-made.
I don't know, Gordo, how they can call that a family trifle, because to me it's just like a big yogurt.
Oh, hi, Gordo. Sorry. Say hello to you earlier on, Gordo.
No, beautiful.
You take a corner off, and then that rest of it goes because it all falls into the middle, and you think, oh God, and you take a bit more. And it's not working.
Yeah, it looks a bit messy now, and then all of a sudden you finished it. I'm the same.
Yeah. Go all in one hit, then, but it's no problem.
There's no chance in this ass.
It's like a packet of Jaffa cakes. God forbid. I can snort them up my nose.
Hey, look, that's note, Richard. When Chris went in to get my pastry out at fridge tonight, he went, "Are you using them Jaffa cakes? I thought you was using them." I says, "No, they for Laura's cakes, they are." He says, "I could just eat some now." I went, "Well, yeah."
Time to get his own.
I bought a box of them 4 Mars Bars ice creams a couple of weeks back
No,
when
you
we
should
had
have
that
said to him, Jeanette,
sunny week.
we'll have to
And they were
you
melting
could
in
let
the
him have
car.
one and then
Have to
have
then
it
put back
tomorrow.
on the toast straight away.
Melted in car.
Started melting in car, so I had to rescue them, and there were only one way to deal with that.
I've seen hot weather tonight. This time last year, we were roasting in 30-degree temperatures. And that
Oh,
was
you got it, Jojo.
We dragged to a bloody edge.
But yeah, I'm willing to have a go at them if you are, Tracy.
Them puffs.
Either puffs, eclairs, profiteroles, whatever you want.
I've never done up like that before, Jeanette, but I do fancy chocolate eclairs, but that's up to you.
Yeah, we'll do chocolate eclair. Funny thing is, Chris was saying he went down to
Or we
Asda.
can do it like into puffs, we'll put chocolate on top. You don't have to have a roll, do we? A finger.
No.
You can have it into a ball.
You know when you've made your choux pastry, all you do is you put it in a piping bag. And if you're making eclairs, well, it don't either or. If you're making eclairs or profiteroles, eclairs you put a line on your baking sheets, you put them all in lines, then you bake them. But if you're making profiteroles, you just put a blob. That's it. That's the only difference. Or if you're making cream puffs, you just put a bigger dollop on it, if you know what I mean.
When do you want to do them next Tuesday? Because like when I have this little weekend away and come back on Monday.
Yeah.
If
you're going to be struggling for next week, we can always do it another week.
Yeah, it's just that on the Tuesday, it's just come to me now. When it's our baking week, that's when it's Kalana's first birthday. And Ailey, she's home for that on that day. And in daytime, between 12 and 7, we've got like a ball, pool, bouncy castle in front garden.
I've always said to you, don't worry if you can't join me.
But I will let you know on that one. But maybe I might have to miss next week.
You know, I'm perfectly able to, fly solo. I don't mind.
That is over at 7.
Your family is first.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're away till Monday, then you've got to shop for whatever you need. Plus, on the Tuesday, you've got to get all your baking stuff ready. So I totally understand if you don't want to join me next week.
I don't think I'd be able to, but I might. It's just that we're having a party the same day. It'll finish around about 7, but then it gives me 2 hours to tidy up.
I've got the big girl pants on, Tracy. Yeah, you know what I mean? I totally understand your family comes first. And that's what I've always said.
It's just the first birthday's fallen on the 18th. And she said that she'd like it on her birthday and not before or after. Yeah. So I said, this was a while ago. We've been planning it, for a while.
Callum. But yeah, totally understand, Tracy. Don't worry about it. And I've told you before, if there's ever a week you can't make it, just let me know in plenty of time, And yeah, I can fly solo. Laura can join me on baking.
Yeah, Laura.
I'll come up and share everyone my baps.
We'll wait till you come back, and then we'll make them shoot.
But you want to make something different. It's up to you. I might able to squeeze us in at 9 o'clock, but I don't know about.
No. Same as I say. I'll leave it up to you. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. It's an important day. Yeah. You've got Alien. It's Little Un's.
No. I'm hoping it'll all be over and done with. I'm not hoping, but you know what I mean. Do you know, like the people who are coming, a few bits of family, they're not going to stay until like 7 and 8 o'clock at night because it's a school night. They're coming in afternoon after school time, like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then. Shannon, she'll probably go home about 7 for school next day.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Tracy.
What are you thinking of making next week apart from the what are you thinking of making?
I can come up with something. I am sort of thought that far ahead yet, But when you
Okay.
come back the following week, we'll make chocolate eclairs.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm up for that.
Not this Tuesday, not a week today, but a fortnight today. We're making. That's another one of Chris. Because he went out to Asda the other day and he come back and he went, I've been naughty. I said, why, what you done? He went, I bought some chocolate eclairs. This was the thing. There's 4 in them. Obviously, there's 3 of us. So the last one, he actually cut it into 3. So we'd all got 1 and a bit.
Yeah, you can't say fairer than that.
That's it. But, you know, but yeah, it was very precise. The last one.
Didn't you do it lengthways?
He even cut the last one into 3.
I could have said, traffic's a bit bad, I'm going to be about 10 minutes, I could have had some all.
Yeah. But yeah, don't worry about it. Your family, Hayley and little Kalana come first.
I can't believe she's won.
I know, it's soon gone.
Yeah.
It's her birthday on the 18th as well.
She was born last year on Father's Day, but it falls this year on 16th, doesn't it?
Is it Father's Day?
Little present.
Yeah, it's Sunday, 16th.
Give to him. You see, with this holiday, when we come home from after Johnny had his birthday in March, and we went away, well, we still had Cafe here for a night, so I went to go see Marie, and because it was her son's 16th birthday, and it were her. She says, "Would you like to join in with us in June?" 2 people have let her down with something, and to get another 2 in, they won't get the deposit back. So me and our Kath went. So obviously we put our money in, what she wanted for us all to be the same. So it was bought and booked and paid for. So it's fallen on this weekend, and it's Father's Day on Sunday.
So you're going Friday to Monday then?
Friday till Monday, but we're coming. She wants to be back at her house for about 2 o'clock. So I'll be back here for about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And her house is in Leeds 9:15. So it's not far away, Alton Way. So I should be back home in my own house by 2 Monday.
Yeah.
So when it gives me then to go and do a bit of shopping.
Don't worry in the slightest. Yeah, don't worry in the slightest.
That's all we've got to do on Tuesday now is just party food with everything else is ordered and paid for.
It's going to be too full on for you to join me on Tuesday night. I totally understand.
But if we've all gone for like 7 o'clock and I'm played up and it gives me 2 hours to sort something out, whatever you decide to make, I might just join you.
Well,
if not,
I only made 2 things this week because obviously the apple turnover pastry were already rolled and it's just a case. We'd done his apple pie filling this afternoon.
Yeah, I didn't mind this afternoon.
So
like you.
It was just a class of whacking it in, and chucking them in oven basically.
Yeah.
And that's why
Johnny went down and got cleanings in from school at 4:30 and went to Smith's and got her a little summit. And then he got some meat on the way back. So he already had his meat and Keena's meat cooking when I got back with Khalid at 4 o'clock. So I didn't have to do tea tonight. He did it himself.
And
he got table, he kicked in today. I said, you didn't have to do all that. That's tiring yourself out. I said, I had a godly baked tip living room like I did last time and brought it in like you do.
Where is it? It's some weird movie. Yeah.
What are you watching, Dad? I want to know what you're watching. It's new Mad Max film.
Oh, new Mad Max film is watching.
Oh.
But we'll get Laura baking ways one day, Tracy.
Yeah, we will, Laura.
The brother to do it.
Yeah, let's do some.
You're all right sitting there talking. You're just like sitting there now, just me and Laura, me and Jeanette, no one else, just us 3. You can be quiet, you don't have to speak. Just
Laura, you can
make
her husband's hand. He's had a lot of
couldn't go live baking, but she can bake of it.
I
She used to
can't
be able
imagine.
to before.
But, well, these are in
I'm sure
gently.
you've baked a cake before, Laura.
Oh yeah, I like baking me. I just have no one to bake for at the moment. So
Bake for yourself,
yourself.
love. Bake
That's
for
it.
yourself. And put it
oh,
in
but
for half
I've
a
already
cream
put way
bake.
too much weight on. I'd be
Well,
like
on that note, I'm going to close it down because it's 11:30. We've got to take all this. That's the only problem with baking in here. All tables got to. You can't leave.
Yeah.
It's all got to be
Well,
took
I'm
down.
going to put the kitchen back out, what then.
Thanks everybody for
washing
coming in, and I
Yep.
shall see you again soon. Bye.
Bye. Chat. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Gary. And Gordon.
I forgot to click my thing.
Come on, what are you doing? Meow.